This home to the right would probably cost to about 5 to 6 million. What I've seen so far, I'm really impressed with Louisiana and Baton Rouge. Can't wait to show them what we did.
We can start off here. Louisiana. Here it is, here we go. All right, we're here in Coffee Call in Baton Rouge. We're not far from campus, so a lot of people stop in. One of the great traditions, I think, of South Louisiana, beignets and coffee. Coffee Call Baton Rouge, when you're in town, you gotta check it out.
What I've seen so far, I'm really impressed with Louisiana and Baton Rouge. The fact that you have gumbo and crawfish and jambalaya and beignets, right, like is already a plus, plus, plus. So on top of that, building houses on top of that foundation, to me is a no-brainer. You have college students, you have a really good, rich history here. This is gonna be a really fun trip for us to experience what we've learned.
We're here in the heart of the city at Tiger Stadium, and it's the home of the Fighting Tigers of LSU. And obviously that's our hometown team. We sport the colors, we represent wherever we go, but they kind of represent Baton Rougeans as a whole. In 2016, we had the devastating floods that impacted well over 100,000 homes in our area.
There is no fancy cable news name for the disaster in Louisiana. 13 people have died. 40,000 homes have been flooded.
People lost everything they had, but we kept fighting. Just like the Tigers fight in the stadium behind me, we fought and we came back. And that's the spirit of the people here. And that's why I think, Gerome, you and I, the experiences that we've had over the past year, learning kind of and seeing the people that we've seen and met that are doing real estate and that are making things happen across the country, I had a vision for what could happen here in Baton Rouge.
Right by the stadium and we're right by the Mississippi River. So I think this is the perfect place to launch the drone and get some aerial footage and yeah, get that aerial and see what Louisiana's about.
What's up, fellas? That didn't work out too hard today, huh? Go Tigers. We're at the luxurious tiger exhibit and habitat for Mike the Tiger. That's the official LSU, our live tiger mascot, a Bengal tiger. This is his beautiful habitat that the university built. It's a popular spot where people come, and it's just like Baton Rouge. I think Baton Rouge is going to become a hot spot here pretty soon for investors. All right, we're here in University Gardens neighborhood. We are literally just a stone's throw from the LSU campus. And this is just, when I think of Baton Rouge and the charm and the unique kind of character that it has, this place all around me that you see here, this is kind of a representation of the best of what Baton Rouge has to offer.
A lot of this reminds me of Palo Alto, Athens, Georgia. When I went to visit there, even Richmond, Virginia, it's a really nice college town. And what's surprising is that you can still buy homes here in the 400 to 600 range. If this were in Palo Alto, this home to the right would probably cost you an upwards to about 5 to 6 million. Right? But all the ingredients are there. You have a rich community filled with culture, filled with student life, faculty life, and it's all the ingredients that you would need to have really good investment properties, right? So you can keep on renting out to students and to faculty. And it has these universities there, I would say they're recession-proof, right? Really impressed, Cori.
We're here at Willie's restaurant. We had an appointment with a local realtor named Jillian, lovely young lady, and she had a $1.1 million home listed on Highland Road, right in the heart of that prime real estate in Baton Rouge, minutes from LSU, right near Highland and Lee Road, and it was a beautiful house. It's a Greek revival. So we meet Jillian at this property, and we're going to feature her in our video. She's totally hoarse. She's got the South Louisiana springtime crud from all the pollen, allergies. She can't talk. So we had to change things on the fly, and she told us we only had about an hour. So G goes into like Super Saiyan mode and is sprinting around this property, sprinting up this antique heart pine staircase, capturing all the little details about the home, and gets it done in just over an hour. Drone footage, everything.
That was fast. Like normally when I'm shooting these properties, I have 2.5, 3 hours to shoot it. But this one, it was a really beautiful home because it has all of the modern amenities that you would want in a house. And what we noticed was that there were a lot of vacant rooms that weren't staged. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to take some vacant shots, which we will then virtual stage, and then add that footage into our video. So you'll be able to see how not only we're able to capture the beauty of the area, right, like getting the schools, but being able to show off what the potential of a room could be, because their budget may not be there for staging the whole house. So we're going to use our virtual staging skills to get that next buyer and showcase how they could potentially utilize the room. So mission accomplished in just over an hour, and can't wait to show them what we did.
We are joined by none other than the lovely Victoria Sylvestre, my sister, and the always classy, never sassy Penny Sylvestre, my lovely mother. Today joining us for a beautiful lunch. And we've got some fresh hot-boiled crawfish, corn potatoes, the whole 9 yards, some fried catfish, mac and cheese, hush puppies. It doesn't get any better than that. This is real living. I mean, come on down to Baton Rouge. If you want to live life to the fullest and enjoy being here, this is how you got to do it. So we do it up big. G, we're glad you're with us, man. We're going to dive in. This is going to be great. She's going to show us how you peel one. Oh, look at that. That luscious tail meat. She's going to pinch that tail and just slide that right out, and look at that. Here we go. Head butter. We're near the state capitol grounds here in downtown Baton Rouge, and it's got this beautiful oak over the lake here. And to me, it's so characteristic of Baton Rouge and kind of the scenery, the Spanish moss and these big, great live oak trees, and kind of getting right out over the water here. It's just beautiful, and it's home to me, but it just is a little taste of Southern Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and the natural beauty that we're surrounded by here. What's up, my man?
What's going on, Cori?
Looking good. You're in the spirit of things, bro.
And these beads.
You earned them, man. Look, you packed a lot in a couple days.
Oh, it's been crazy, right?
From the time you landed, we've been running, man.
What'd we do? You gave me a tour of Baton Rouge, right?
We took a little tour.
Yeah.
And you came in, landed, everything was fine. Flight went well. Picked you up, showed you around a little bit, and then we just started off with a bang with some crawfish, man.
And from
5 pounds.
The minute that I land and my lips. We packed a lot in the past couple of days.
A lot.
A food tour, a food adventure, but we were also able to film that $1.1 million listing on Highland.
Incredible home, and really the heart of like the prime real estate of Baton Rouge. When you say Highland Road, everyone knows what that means and the kind of homes you find up and down Highland.
Right.
And you're minutes from LSU. So to land that kind of listing as our first endeavor here in Baton Rouge was incredible.
You and I have traveled a lot, and I've shot hundreds, if not thousands, of these types of videos, and just knowing and seeing this area, right, it has a recipe for success. Right now, you can still pick up properties for about 200, and close to the university, properties for 30 to 50,000.
Exactly.
And it's just a game of arbitration, and it's us to apply what we've learned through these years and see if the formula really works. So we're going to test
Exactly. So I think that there's a lot of possibility right here in our backyard of Baton Rouge, and that's why I love it. You know, it's my hometown. It's been great to show you around and just for you to see firsthand the kinds of things that are still possible in our market.
We're going to start off in Louisiana.
We can start off here. Louisiana.
So looking forward to it, Cori.
Looking forward to it. We're going to crush it.
Absolutely.
I think we've gotten off to a great start. Getting off on the right foot, I think, is a big part of, you know, that journey to success.
Right.
So I feel like we've already made kind of that first step. And from here on out, sky's the limit.
Absolutely.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I can't wait to go back. I've had such a wonderful time with Cori and his family, and mission accomplished. Our mission was to go out there and establish a business out there revolving around photography, videography, and our goal was to get a client, which we did, executed. They're happy, and it's giving us an opportunity to come back and gain momentum. And this will springboard to other things that we want to do out there. What's amazing is how unique the area is, right? Food is so important, and it has this distinct flavor profile, you might say, right? With the Creole, with the influences from Africa, French, even Asian food has an influence out there. And what they're known for is gumbo and jambalaya, and that is a perfect analogy of what Baton Rouge, Louisiana is about. It's just all of these different flavors that you'll take from here, get from there, put it in, and it becomes this gumbo, which is so unique and flavorful, and there's so much depth to it. Louisiana, can't wait to go back. Until then, see you next time.